Physical 100 Season 2 runs for 9 episodes, just like Season 1. And the second season premiered on Netflix March 19th, 2024, and ran for a 3-series event. Episodes 1 through 4 came out first, and then 5, 6, and 7, and then 8 and 9. This second season is more interesting, grueling, and in-your-face fun, and it's really different. You still have the bodybuilders coming in, you still have other aspects of athletes, but you also have police officers, you have actors, actresses, dancers, MMA fighters, you have wrestlers, you have anything you can name. They kind of up the ante in this second season, and you could tell that maybe it's like, what's going to happen in the second season? Is it going to be like the first season? No, it's absolutely different, especially with the challenges. You have the Quest 0, which starts off and goes down from, however many participants. You then have the first quest, the second, the third, the fourth, the final quest, and then the 2.5 one where, people who are eliminated come back in. The eliminations are really interesting. There are a lot of badass people in this, and I do want to say there are some people that you love and then some people that you hate, and some you want to succeed, some you don't want to see succeed. If you are a big fan of shows like this, it's really fun. The winner of the prize gets 300 million Korean won, which is close to $220,000 to $250,000 US money. This is a survival reality competition series from South Korea, produced by Netflix, created by MBC producer Yang Ho-ji. This is fantastic. It's fun, and you don't know who is going to win. Just like the first season, you definitely want to pick your winner and then see if that person you picked goes on to the second or the end. And especially with this one, and it's just like you have aspects of the teams, the strategy. It's just really interesting how everything goes. I really respect the absolute sheer will that these athletes go through and went through. And you can see some American people in this, and some are like, who's that, who's this? Some actors you might know from South Korean films, some athletes you might know if you've watched the Olympics, you see them as well. Very different than the first season, like I stated, much more intense and grueling. This will definitely be renewed, hopefully, for a third season, because this is really fun, and just the sheer dynamic of how well sculpted and how well cut they are is really fun. And it's just like the kind of ego that everyone has in its own way is really different but fun. Seeing the women go at it is also good, and seeing some of the guys who are huge and some are small but huge, it's just really interesting. And the competition is no way near crazier, but it's just really good. It's to find the human physique based on many performance tests. I mean, if this was done in an American version, I'm really curious to see who they would pick out of 100 athletes for the quest of strength, balance, endurance, agility, willpower, and just strategy alone, to see who that team leader would be. Of course, this has comparisons with the big Korean Netflix show Squid Game, but it's really different. The second season was up there. It was fun, and I absolutely had a blast checking it out. And you'll be surprised to see who the winner of season 2 is. Yes, there was some controversy about season 1. If you want to find out, just Google it, look it up, do your research. But I'm hoping that it was a little different than season 2, and there's no controversy about it. But who knows? We will see. Everything's much different in Korea than it is in everywhere a part of the world. So for me, Physical 100 season 2 gets 5 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about season 2 of Physical 100. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Who was your favorite player? Who was your least favorite player? What was your favorite competition or quest? Did you like how everything was done? Did you think season 2 was better than season 1? And did you appreciate that one competitor from season 1 came back for the second season? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked, and be sure you click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for new review videos on my channel. I'll see you all in the next review video. I'm Mr. Filmstock, and thank you so much for tuning in. 감사합니다.